Good evening, everybody. This is JD. Now, I just sent a video that I had been sending to everybody. It talks about bailout, a few other party system, and separatists. Now I'm going to talk really strongly about these people who talk about secession, separatists. First thing, understand, people out there, there is an anarchy movement that wants secession. They know the only way to remove the Constitution of the United States from this government is to destroy the country. Those who preach secession are anarchists, hate groups, and people who don't know the Constitution. If you are so unhappy with this government that your state feels you need to succeed, then your problem is your representatives in Congress and the Senate. They are not representing you people. Fire them. You can actually pull them out anytime you want. They do not have to have their full term. Your state could demand an election and remove them from power. It's in the Constitution. They represent your state. They represent your localities. They represent you. The Constitution gives you the power. It gives you the authority. The Constitution gives you the government you want. For you to say secession is so wrong, because these people who wish to set up total control of you push secession, because they know the only way they can succeed at removing the Constitution is to create total chaos. The video I just did earlier puts all the blame where it is, on you out there. As long as you stand there and say, I am a Democrat, I will vote Democrat. I am a Republican, I will vote Republican. I am a Libertarian, I will vote Libertarian. You will continue to have the type of government you got. Nothing but strong party representation. No representation of you, the individual. No representation of you, the American. No representation of you from each and every individual state, because they only represent their party. Don't blame the government. Look in the mirror and point that finger. That is the person who created the problem. And that is the only person who can fix the problem. And secession is not the answer. The answer is to use the Constitution of the United States of America and the political power it gives you, the American individual. If you're not happy with the representation your government gives, then you need to do something about it. If you're not happy with who got elected into office, whether it's the president, the vice president, Congress, the Senate, your governor, your mayor, whatever, it's you, the individual. My job is to get each and every one of you to understand the Constitution of the United States. My job is to get each and every one of you to realize you are our government. Not the Democrat Party, not the Republican Party, but you, the American citizen. And only you can correct the problems. No party can. The party system has never worked in any other country. Benjamin Franklin said, what did they give us after the Philadelphia Convention? A republic, if you can hold on to it. A republic requires you to be an individual and ensure that whoever you send to represent you will represent you, Not the Democrat Party, not the Republican Party, not the Greenpeace Party, not the Libertarian Party, and any other party out there. But if you vote party lines, expect and only expect to get a party representation. If you're unhappy with Congress, if you're unhappy with the way the government is going, you have a phone, you have a computer, you have a voice. Our Constitution says exercise it, use it. Don't be one of these sheep being led by these secession idiots who wish to destroy the Constitution of the United States. And the only way they can do that is to destroy the country, because they know never, ever will the people allow the removal of the Constitution in this country as long as this country stands. This secession movement is not a constitutional movement. A secession movement is an anarchist wishing to destroy everything and most precious to this country, the Constitution of the United States. They will lie to you. They will be politically correct for you. They will tell you stories. But they will not be truthful to you, because they know the real truth and strength in the Constitution is not in Congress, not in the Senate, not in the President. It's you. But when you allow Congress to do what it does, when you allow the Senate to do what it does, and when you vote strictly party lines, then expect what you got. You all got what you voted for. I told you this would happen. I told you how unhappy you would be. Now it's time to reap the harvest of what you sowed. You sold this country to the political parties, whether it's Democrat, Republican, whatever, and because of that, you have what you got. And the only way to really change it is to read your Constitution of the United States of America, stand on your rights, and demand the change. That's the only way. Don't listen to the Republican Party. Don't listen to the Democrat Party. Listen to your heart. Demand your constitutional rights, and put in people in our government that will stand up and represent you, the individual. Because right now, you got the Democrat Party and the Republican Party. You put them in there. Now, accept what they do. You voted for them. Accept what they do. You selected them. Accept what they do. Oh, well, maybe you voted for McCain, or you voted for the Republican that lost. You still went party line. Do you realize, besides the votes I pulled, if all the people who voted Republican voted for me, I would have beat Obama easily? I would have had more delegates than any others. But Republicans vote Republicans, Democrats vote Democrat, and those few who aren't went one way or the other. Oh, by the way, all those votes I pulled, that 8,700,000 votes, if they would have voted McCain, McCain would have won also. But still, you would have got the party representing the party. Nothing else. So, you want something different? You want to follow a different path? Secession is not the answer. Read the Constitution of the United States of America and live by it. And next time you vote, remember what you did this time. Thank you. This is JD. Don't vote Democrat. Don't vote Republican. Vote American. Search for the truth. Look for the truth. And when you find out what you feel to be truthful, then that's the way to go. Thank you. Have a nice day. This is JD.